38, welcome back. Earlier this fall, Governor Doug Burgum honored various members of state government with awards. One of those awards, the Harvest Award for Excellence in Quality, was given to the director of the North Dakota Veterans Cemetery. Here's this week's Someone You Should Know.
Like so many people, Pamela Helbling Schaefer's first exposure to the North Dakota Veterans Cemetery was shrouded in grief.
My first husband actually was in the National Guard, and he passed away in March of 2003 from lung cancer, and he was buried here.
In the months after her husband's interment, she heard from the then director of the cemetery.
He just kept in touch with me and asked me if I'd come help out. And, of course, who wouldn't accept that honor?
She came to work full-time in 2003. Now she's in her 8th year as director, overseeing 35 acres of hallowed ground, over 500 burials each year, and a team of people who take the work very seriously.
There's no redos out here. So when they're doing a burial, they have to make sure everything is done properly, effectively, and efficiently the first time. And so they do take their job seriously.
Helbling Schaefer walks these narrow avenues often, keeping an eye out for wear and tear on any of the 7,000 headstones and reflecting on her own connection to this place.
I know what it's like to lose a spouse. I do have family members buried here as well as lots of friends, unfortunately. And so this job isn't just work, it's my heart and soul.
She says those two things, heart and soul, are at the core of her work, because even though she's in the business of burials, every ceremony is sacred.
It's not going through the motions. This is sometimes the first time folks have been here, and it's their first time experiencing what they're going through, and we have to be there for them, and it can't be regiment. It has to be wholeheartedly heartfelt in all of the assistance that we provide them.
That's why Pamela Helbling Schaefer is someone you should know.
By the way, it's not just veterans buried at the Veterans Cemetery. It's their spouses and children in some cases, too. And starting this March, thanks to a new state law, North Dakota will pay for the burial fees of those loved ones to take the burden off the families of veterans.
Yeah, it's a beautiful, gorgeous area, and you just don't think about everything that goes into keeping it that way.
And there's a lot of upkeep. She also mentioned in the summer months when the grass is growing, there's a huge team of volunteers. They come out like clockwork every Wednesday to mow and trim things until the work is done.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
All right.